What you're about to see is a great video just showing what the GAP group was able to do for a week in Copan, Honduras. And we just want to thank you on behalf of the GAP group for our First Presbyterian Church congregation and folks across the city of Amarillo that were first praying for us, but also that gave donations. As you'll see, we were able to do several things. One is continue to work on a school that we've been involved with outside of Copan, and we poured over 327 bags of concrete for 3 days. You'll see that. The other thing is we were able to provide a home for a woman, an elderly Honduran woman who was living in complete squalor. We were able to build her a home near her family. And as you can see, the main thing that happens, we were able to really serve Christ and each other. It was really a life-changing time for our group. Again, thank you on behalf of the GAP group, to our congregation, to the community of Amarillo for enabling us to do what you're about to see.
The Hondurans, they invited us to play a soccer game with them, and it was horrible. We did horrible. They beat us. I hate to sound deflated,
but we made really good friends, and
we did.
We had a really good time. We all tried really hard, even though we weren't very good players. So, and it broke the ice. Like, we all kind of just got along after that, and it wasn't like us and them. It was just kind of fun. Okay, so tonight we're going to their church, Our Lady of Guadalupe. I remember doing it last year and us having to sing in front of everybody. And so now we're a little more prepared, and It's just gonna be fun. So we got to play with them and have a good time. Now we get to serve the Lord with them. So it'll be a good community thing to do and get estimated.
So we're here in beautiful Copan. This is our first day on the job. It's been a great time so far. So what we're doing, we're kind of moving some rocks here, setting the foundation for up here where they're gonna pour this concrete. It's been a lot of teamwork and a lot of positivity. You know, everyone's working well. It's the first day, so who knows how it'll go from here.
We also built a house in the mountains, a little village. For this little old lady, she didn't have an actual house. It was made out of little wooden posts, and so we built her a real house.
We put up 4 walls, a door was coming in, and we also got to do this roof. It's been really tough, but it's been really good too, really rewarding.
These little kids that were just really shy at first and standing out in the forest and just watching what we were doing. Throughout the day, they just got closer and closer to us, and by the end of the day, they were helping us work. That was the best feeling that I've ever had, to have a little girl who doesn't speak the same language as me get to experience this and have fun and get to actually be a part of the group setting that we were doing.
I think my favorite part is just coming back here and just seeing this school and the progress and the students and just how everything's coming together. I mean, with the locals and us, we're communicating without even a language.
The first day I came here, I was a little apprehensive because I've never came out of the country before. Within the first couple of days, I really made some really good friends here, like pretty much like lifelong friends, and I didn't really think that was possible. It's amazing what kind of relationships that you can develop in a couple of days when you're working on the same goal and when you're coming together for God. A lot of people here are so kind and caring and loving towards others that it's infectious, and it's something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my entire life. And I'm really glad I went on this trip.